Okay, this is the rear door of a 2006 Jaguar S-Type. And to take this panel off here, the first thing you want to do is up in here, you're going to see this little rubber piece. You want to pry this up and out of here. You know, it's probably been stuck with all kinds of stuff in it. Let me see. Okay, put it like this. Okay, there it goes. It's pried up. And in there's two screws, Phillips head screws. You want to take those two screws off, okay? And then after you take those two screws off, you want to take a pry bar. You might crack this a little bit, but you want to pry this around, take this off, and then kind of hold this handle and then slide it on off. And then you can go around the edges and pop the covers all around here. Just kind of pop the little cover things off, you know, and then your door come off. Once you get your door off, you're going to see this plastic connector piece going to your power window, and you just press the tab here. There's a tab on it. You press that and that'll pop off, and then the whole door cover will come off, and it'll be like that. I'm on the right side of the door, the rear door. This is the one that I actually have the issue with. This window here, it just keep on dropping down, and the reason is this cable came loose from a little plastic clip on the inside. Let me see if I can show you the plastic clip. That's the plastic clip, the culprit. That which come right now, I have a little clamp holding it up so the window don't slide down. So that's the culprit, and right now I'm trying to separate the window from that plastic clip. So yeah, that's a task right there. So in order to get to the regulator and everything else, you're gonna probably have to take off this speaker, which has 4 10mm screws in it. So you just take those, you would take those off. I already have it loose. So you would take this off. Oops, there's the screw. And then on the back of it, you have a little clip, and you just unclip the, see if I can do this while holding the camera. You just push this little tab, and you can unclip it. And that'll come off. And then you can take your whole speaker off. And that'll give you access to more things on the inside of your car. So that'll be that. Okay. Now the task is getting this window off the railing. Oh, as you can see, I don't have any vapor moisture cover on this side. I guess somebody must have did some work and pulled it all off. And you know, when you go to a shop, you don't know what they do. They just cover it up, and there's no vapor, you know, moisture cover on it. So that's just how it is. But I can tell by the binding, it used to have something on here, but they took it off and they didn't replace it. So that's what happens when you take it to a shop sometime. They don't do it. They'll do the job, but they may skimp on the job. So if you have that kind of stuff on here, you'll have to take that off. Okay, the next thing you want to do, if you can, lower your window. You know, lower it down to where the plastic piece, you can see it up in here, along with the little, there's another little plastic thing in it. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you clearer. Right now it's dark, but let me see if I can show it to you clearer what you want to see. Okay, this is what you want to see inside of there. You want to knock out that middle piece, the little plastic metal piece off, and then you knock out the other piece, and that should release your glass. Okay, so what you can do is you can get you like a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver like this, and then push, stick it in here and push on that center piece, and it should pop out and fall inside the thing, and then we can take the outer piece out, okay? So there's the center piece, what it looks like once you push it out, okay? That's the center piece. Now let's get the outer piece. Okay, what you wanna do is take your screwdriver and push kind of on the edges of the outer piece till it pops out. And let me get the outer piece now, because I have it popped out. It took me a minute to find the outer piece because what happened was I thought it fell down in the bottom, but where it actually fell, let me see, it's up here on that top rail right there. It was up in here. It fell right up in here. So it wasn't at the bottom. But yeah, that's the outer piece. And when that's taken off, your glass will be now loose from the track. Okay, the next step is we have this screw here, and then we have these screw 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take those out, and then hopefully the whole track can come out so you can see why this cable came apart if you having the same issue as me, or you may just want to change your cable, I don't know. Okay, you're gonna want to maneuver this piece right here that's connected to your regulator, and you're gonna have to, it's gonna be like on the inside of the, like it'll be turned this way on the inside. And what you want to do is you want to push right up in here, right up about in here, and pull up and take this off. Let me see, show you. Take that off in there. Can you see that? You're off of that piece right down there. So you want to take it off of that piece by pushing this in and holding this on the side and pulling up on it. And then you should be able to get this out of here. I'm gonna try to bring it out from this end, see what happens. Okay, I was able to slide it out like this in this position. So yeah, you can get it out by doing it like that. And now you can fix it, replace it, or do whatever you need to do. As you can see, mine is all jacked up, but that's how you get it out. Okay, this is my replacement piece I got from eBay for about $153. Hopefully this part here will roll down up to that part where I can put the window back on. So let's see what happens with this. So let's open up the door and get things started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is remove this clamp. I've taped up the window so the window won't come down. So I'm going to remove the clamp, and then we're going to slide that piece in and bolt it on and hook it up. So now I'm sliding this piece back in here like this. I can't do it with the camera, so I'm going to let the camera go and get this into position so I can put it in and then hook up this piece right there. I'm gonna hook up that piece once I get it in here and then bolt it on. I snap that piece back onto the bracket, and now I'm gonna place the bracket, this part, up in here, and then put the screws in down there. Okay, so what I had to do is that white piece that was up here that connects to the window, it was hitting the glass up here, so I couldn't get this piece in real good. So what I did was hooked this piece up to the door, turned on the engine, and rolled it down. So at least the part is working, I know that. So now I'm gonna put this piece in completely. Okay, I put off for this nut back on here, this screw here, 1, 2, 3 places, and tighten them up. That was the number 10mm socket. So now I'm gonna take this piece here again because I don't see the part up in here that I need to put the door on. I need to make that white piece go down some more. I don't know if you can see that in there, but yeah, that white piece, I need to make that go down more. So I'm gonna turn on the car and turn it down, pull it down, and then I'm gonna hook this door piece up to make it go down. I'm gonna hook this up to the power switch. Okay, I've lined that white piece up to where I got access to it from the hole. So now I'm going to remove the tape and lower the glass down and place it onto that, and then put the little piece in to lock it in, okay? So what I did, I had lowered the glass, and then I rolled the window back up to where I have access to put these two pieces in. So what I did, I kind of just barely stuck this in so I can put it in the thing. So I'm gonna put this in, and then I'm gonna push mainly from the outside, and then I'm gonna push the center so it don't get stuck before I want it to, okay? Okay, so after I got the little spacer on the glass in place, what I did is I took like a wrench, like 11/16 opening wrench, and I put it in here, and I used one hand on this side and one hand on the other side, and I pulled it towards me to press the rest of the thing in as far as it can go. So it's in pretty good right now. Okay, I have the car started, so I'm gonna use the main button here to do the window up and down. As you can see, it's going down. Come back up. So it looks pretty good. I'll buy that for $1. Thanks you too for all the information that you gave me. So I'm passing it on along, you know, they say pass it forward. So now all I have to do is put the speaker back on. I'm not gonna go through all that because you see how you take it off. So it's 4 screws, you put the speaker back on, and then you hook up this to your door panel, and then you pop it on, and then you put the little cover on here, and you should be good to go. Good luck on your project. Okay, when you put this cover back on, you want to start from the top, kind of make it hook up at the top, and then just go around and do like this. Get all those clips to pop back in, and then don't forget the 2 screws that goes in there, and then put the little plastic on, and you should be good. Okay? Good luck again.